back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. Now, guys, who of you like hip-hop? Oh, the world of hip-hop is one that is constantly raising the bar. And this weekend, we saw Casper Nyovest successfully fill up the Royal Bafokeng Stadium in Northwest with some 44,000 people in attendance.
But when does he not, though?
Hey?
That's the thing. We keep like acting.
Guys.
It's not that far away from Joburg, guys. It's not like Rustenburg. It's like 7,000. It's like
levels.
It's levels. And I think in Rustenburg they don't really have a lot to do, so they're like, no, take nothing. But this is don't laugh.
You're always city shaming people.
I'm not shaming him.
All day, every day, I get those jabs.
On the opposite side of that, I'm saying that this kid's been doing this for a while.
Exactly.
He's been filling up stadiums for years now. Why do we act like it's a surprise? Of course he is.
We should have just got him to fill up our dams. Hey. Now, this is why, when it comes to awards, our local hip-hop stars are worthy of being celebrated. Now, last month, the annual Hip Hop Awards took place at Gold Reef City. And man, was it a show of note as our artists gathered once again to celebrate each other and, of course, one another's successful year of making music. Tolo was there to bring us all of the action.
Turning 8 this year, the South African Hip Hop Awards were established almost a decade ago with the aim of bringing together and celebrating members of the hip hop community in South Africa. This year's theme is titled "The Revolution Will Be Computerized," and man, I can't wait to catch up with some of our favorite ladies and gents of hip hop. Where you started this initiative 8 years ago, what sparked the idea to create this platform?
I think for me, the importance obviously of creating this platform was to highlight where this culture comes from. One, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you probably know about 20 rappers around you. If you're an elder person, I'm pretty sure your son or your daughter dabbles in hip hop, So it made the most sense because the culture got to a space where we were filling stadiums, we were collaborating with big brands, we were touring the world, we were having the biggest festivals in the continent and so forth. So it made the most sense to award and reward and celebrate each other as South African hip hop culture.
All races can embrace hip-hop, and we can spread any message. We can spread love and positivity across the whole, not just nation, but the whole land with hip-hop. So that's why things like the Hip Hop Awards are very important, because it celebrates the creativity of our local and proudly homegrown hip-hop artists.
With me is a 3-time nominee, Touchline. How are you feeling about being nominated in 3 categories here tonight?
Good morning, excited, can't wait to see what the night has for us,
And why do you think the Hip Hop Awards are such a necessary platform for the industry in South Africa?
It's crucial, because it's a genre on its own, it's a lifestyle on its own, and I think about Mababa Kayama Awards separately and on some, we notice what you guys are doing for the art, what you're doing for the culture. I think it's better than cramming a lot of things into one, you separate it, it's bigger, sakbon, and
With me is the beautiful Nandi, and she is nominated for Best Collaboration with KO. Tell us about the making of that song, actually.
It was incredible, I'll tell you what. So the original song, of course, Gonna Love, was Zakes was head of A&R, and he was the one who was like, hey, KO wants to do a song with you, I really think you should do it. I was like, but I'm not in hip-hop, somehow he convinced me, thank goodness, and that's how the first one came about. Second time around, I was like, KO, the streets are talking, they want us to do another one. So I literally just listened to the people, because it's all about the people, and that's how it came about. But I grew up with hip-hop, like everyone else. I had an older brother who introduced me to hip-hop, so I'm just here to honor urban music, especially in an African way, and see how it's grown, So it's great to be part of the Hip Hop Awards, right?
Beast, you are nominated 2 times over tonight. Talk to us a little bit about those nominations.
It's crazy because it's Best Collabo and one which I regard very highly, Song of the Year. It comes at a crazy time when people thought I'd shied away from hip-hop, so looking forward to bagging at least one.
Always such a pleasure bumping into you, Gigi Lemaine. You are nominated how many times this year?
Twice this year, 3 times, winning this. So yeah, we're willing to put it on the side if we don't win, but it is twice, guys. The youngest nominee here when it comes to the girls. It clearly means that the hip-hop culture has become a movement. We've become a culture. We've become a people that understand that, yo, guys, we're going to get it regardless of what anyone else thinks. And we have created our own voice as hip hop, you know, everyone has this idea that because it's so Americanized, we don't have an African voice, and we absolutely do as South African female hip hop artists. I have to shout out the girls because females, this is our time. Hip hop is ours, and I think this year we've done exceptionally well.
Always a pleasure bumping into you, Kuli.
Always nice.
Always nice. Talk to us a little bit about what brings you out here tonight at the 2019 SA Hip Hop Awards.
We're here to celebrate SA Hip Hop. Next year, SA Hip Hop will be 20 years deep. How amazing is that? But I'm also here to celebrate my Planet of the Have-Nots album release. What better place, you know, but than to be around SA Hip Hop and the culture. Shout out to Younger, who's nominated. Youngsters also nominated out here. 25K. You know, I'm really excited about the guys that are coming up and the albums that dropped this year, you know. The best remix category. I think that's like the most interesting one for me this year. I'm looking out. I can't wait to see who's gonna scoop that one.
What a beautiful celebration tonight has been of our country's top hip-hop talent. And man, if those performances on stage are anything to go by, we're definitely in for a treat from the hip-hop scene come 2020.